Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Tip Off. I am your host, Iceman the Eskimo, and y'all know what I'm here to talk about right now. Don't mind my hair, right? It, it's behind the headphones, it's pushing it out. It looks wild crazy right now. Now I ain't got no dress. This is my natural hair right here. You know what I mean? It's all natural, no dress. I mean, dress is natural, but I ain't got no beeswax or nothing like that in there. Know what I mean? People have been trying to get me to dread it up, but I ain't trying to dread it up. You know what I mean? You heard? I like the twist though. I like the twist. But anyway, we getting back to the Nets. Um, First I'm gonna start off with Killian Hayes. Killian Hayes was hooping for us. He did a pretty solid job with the 10-day contract he had. I don't think he played that many games, but he did a pretty solid job. Now Nets fans is upset. One, because they want to tank. Two, because they say he deserves another 10-day contract. But I think we only got 20 games left or something like that. But they think that he deserves a contract. Does he deserve another 10-day contract? Let me know something. Holla at your boy, right? Because he dropped some assists. His assist was pretty good. And he scored a little bit. I don't know his 3-point percentage, but I know he shot one game 50% from three. You know what I mean? And he has some points. He has some assists. He has some rebounds. Now, I'm going to get into this Trailblazer game that we lost 121 to 102. We only scored 102. Cam Thomas just came back looking a little bit rusty. The only thing I got to say about that is I think the ball stays in his hands too long. He does kind of slow down the ball rotation, but it's towards the end of the season. He's rusty. He's been out for plenty of games, 20-something games or something like that. So, do y'all think the ball stays in Cam Thomas' hands too long after watching the team play without him? Um, does he have to adjust, or does the team have to adjust to him, his style of play? You know how Jordy wants to play. I'm just throwing a little monkey wrench in there, but you know what it is. But I give Cam Thomas no grace. I'm not really judging him like that. That's the only thing I seen that was different when he came back. He was rusty, and the ball stuck in his hands a little bit too long. But Cam Johnson had 14 points. Nick Claxton had 16 and 5. Killian Hayes had 16, 4 and 4. That's one of the good games. Keon Johnson had 10. Tyrese Martin, 5, 2 and 4. Jalen Wilson, 5 and 9 and 5. Sharp, 6 and 7. And Watford, 5 and 3. Right? So those are some decent numbers for the team. We scored over 100 points. We win the ball game. Portland's been playing well, and I think they won tonight too. As I'm calling this out, they played Philly, I believe, and they beat Philly. So Portland's a pretty good team, being coached by Chauncey Billups right now. They doing their thing. So we lost that game, but I'm gonna get into the second game, right? That we played against the Pistons and got. Hey, the Pistons is another good team with their young pieces that they have for a while. The Pistons been doing their thing, right? So we lost that game too. Two losses in a row. Cam Johnson with 13. Zaire Williams was playing since he came back. He's been pretty solid, playing scoring 11 and 3. Nick Claxton 9 and 6. I thought Nick Claxton was gonna have a better game than that. I'm not knocking Nick. It just looked like he was gonna score a little bit more. Um, we didn't get a lot of rebounds with Nick that game. Keon Johnson had 10 and 8. Killian Hayes didn't do too much that game, 4, 3, and 4. Um, Beekman, as I talked about, Reese, he only had 3 and 1. Jalen Wilson had 14, 3 and 3, and Tyrese Martin 23, 1 and 1. And Dayron Sharp 4, 6 and 5. Now, like Dayron Sharp and Claxton towards the end haven't been too consistent, but majority of the season, Claxton been consistent. Dayron been pretty good on the boards. That's what he do best, right? He showed flashes that he can score and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm not knocking him. Do y'all think the Brooklyn Nets need to draft a big man this coming up draft 2025, let me know something. Who is it? Come on, Maxim Reynard, right? Kalkbrenner, Danny Wolf, the Ivizic brothers, one of them, post guy or the 3-point guy. Let me know something. Who, if anybody, needs to be drafted, let me know what center that you think the Brooklyn Nets should draft, if we should draft any, or do we keep calx and dayron? Let me know something, right? But I'm gonna talk about my guy. I'm gonna talk about my guy Tyrese Martin, right? I know everybody's kind of, some fans like Tyrese, some fans don't. Some fans just don't know about Tyrese Martin. But I'm gonna talk about Tyrese Martin. He dropped 23 points that last game, and what I said when I seen him play from the beginning, he needs to be more aggressive. The more aggressive he is, the better he is, the more points he score. And I told y'all to pay attention because they don't leave him open. After that Phoenix game, he is no longer really open like that. Excuse me. Especially in the corners. Someone is standing very close. Every once in a while, they might give him a little bit of space. But for the most part, he is covered. So going to the cup, making the right decisions, like I'm always saying, that he doesn't do. He doesn't make the right decisions on passes. And when he has a layup, he wants to drop it off. He should go for the layup. You know what I'm saying? When he wants to score, that's when he should drop it off most of the time. Sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But he goes to the cup, he can get to the cup, he can create for himself. And he's pretty good at doing that. So I think he should do that more. I think he should be allowed to do that more. And he needs to fix his mistakes. Right? I ain't gonna be really too hard on him. That's my guy. He got his contract. Congratulations to him. You know what I mean? I think I said that before. Yeah. But congratulations to him for getting his contract. You know what I mean? But now I'm gonna talk about my guy down in the G League, Timmy. Right? Now, I had this thought once Killian Hayes didn't get the 10-day contract again, but at the same time, I was thinking, were they thinking about bringing Timmy up on a 10-day, even though it's towards the end of the season? But when I seen it was towards the end of the season, then I thought, they might not do nothing. They might leave Timmy down there because I think they only got 10 games or less down in the G League. So I was wondering if Killian Hayes was going to go back down to the G League. And I just seen today that it says it's unknown if he was going to go back down there because of there's only 10 games left, right? So that's what I was thinking. Again, this summer, teams are looking at Drew Timmy. Don't think teams are not looking at Drew Timmy. But if you want the Brooklyn Nets to pick up Drew Timmy in the offseason and put him on a two-way or sign him to the roster, let me know something. Leave a comment. You know what I mean? Let me know what y'all thinking, right? We got a game tomorrow against the Spurs. Wemby is out. What y'all think we're going to do? You know what I mean? What y'all think we're going to do? I don't know what we're going to do. I have no clue. Our team is so up and down. Or Tucson is up and down from the G League to the NBA. He only has a certain amount of games left that he can play. So most likely he's going to be down in the G League. He may come up. I don't know. They bring him up and down. You know what I mean? So let me know. Let me know what y'all thoughts is about this. I had another topic. I really can't think what the other topic was to talk about right now. I know it was between Killian and Timmy, right? But I think there was something else. And when I remember, oh, okay, I remember. I know people don't want to talk about this, right? But I'm gonna talk about it anyways. Zion. There was something being said that the Brooklyn Nets could be looking at Zion. Now, health is the issue with Zion staying on the court. I heard he dropped some pounds. You know what I mean? Looking more fit. He had a big game. He had a first triple double. I think the other game, the other day, and not the last, probably the last game, triple double. Would y'all take a chance on Zion Williams trading for him from the Pelicans and put him on the Brooklyn Nets? Would you like to see that? Or, or, or would you like to draft a power forward from the draft who may not be Zion Williams, but you already got Clowney and you can add another power forward? You know what I mean? Let me know something. Talk to me. I'm here and I'm listening. Let me know something. You heard? That's all I'm going to say. Y'all know my motto. Y'all don't got to like. Y'all don't got to subscribe because I don't know anything. You heard? I'm out.